심판도 지금이다. 뭔지도 모르고 당하겠지.
꽃과 함께 사라지가.
전세를 가다듬어라. 군단이 감사를 표한다. 아직이야. 전투 준비.
かかってきなさいどうよもやし
노래가 나오지.
Who the hell is Ritsu? Is he supposed to be a guy people are supposed to know?
여기라니까. 여기야.
더 가르쳐.
レベル99ぐらいありそうじゃない
세상과 이놈도 끝장이 날 것이다. 여기야, 여기라.
I mean, Ritsu just sounds like a guy who will never be good at Dota.
예.
I mean, yeah, that guy's worthless. It's a good name though. I mean, I was joking. I'm still playing Yosis. I don't know why it matters whether you destroy Arteezy mid or not. I don't understand what that means. Like, I played Arteezy last game with the Queen of Pain versus SF, and I played basically the best I could possibly play. I don't. There's like barely any improvements I could do. I would have like one more CS. Actually no, I ran to his tower. No, that fucked me pretty hard. I actually played really well up to then. Oh, never mind. I guess I could have beat him. Like things like whether someone blocked for you mid, whether you got the bounty rune or not. So yeah, that matters a lot. And which bounty rune you actually got. Like if I got top bounty rune and he got bottom bounty rune, it will be more even. But because I got bottom bounty rune and he got top bounty rune, it's not good anymore because I can't block like from bottom. Bottom running to mid and top running to mid is hard on Radiant. And then also we ganked him like 5 million times, so we just kept killing him and killing him. And the Earthshaker was bad at DotA and he had no TP scroll, so he died of that as well. Like I don't know what it means to win 1-on-1 anymore. Like 1-on-1 is like it's barely a thing in DotA, honestly. Generally, like 1-on-1 is most dependent on whether one guy is choking or not, and the other like. And Arteezy is extremely good at that because he doesn't choke very often. But like generally, top players that don't choke, if they understand the matchup, like they can't really fuck up that hard, unless the ganks are coming or like the blocks or bounty runes, stuff like that happens. You don't generally lose 1-on-1 because of skill anymore. You lose them because of bounty runes, or block, or a support comes at level 1 and starts hitting you 5 times. Like literally, I could win every 1-on-1 against Arteezy if my fucking Skywrath mage comes mid and nukes him twice, and that's it. Like, and then no one else helps him. Like that's all you need to win a 1-on-1. Like you just need to kill one tangle, and if you have one extra tangle on him, like you can win the 1-on-1. Something like that. My co-op versus SF though, like, he played really bad, honestly. So I should have beat him. But I fucked up and ran to his tower after I did something good. So it didn't work out, but honestly, like, I can't win that matchup if he gets a block and I don't. And he plays well. It's not a thing. What's it called? The wildcards actually got so fucking hype. Just because there's 2 teams qualifying instead of 1, that's actually insanely hype. If only 1 team was qualifying, then it would definitely just be CIS or whatever. What's CIS? What's their name? Some team, the Chinese team, whatever team that is.
10초 남았습니다.
But since there's 2 teams, it's actually very hard to decide who the second team is. I mean, NAR doesn't stand a chance. I think they're gonna get last place for sure. They're extremely bad. Yeah, they're really extremely bad, I think. And then Vega MVP though, that's gonna be some hype. Or if any of the teams are gonna beat China, I don't think so. I don't think China will lose to anything. C deck? Yeah, I don't think they'll lose at all. I think they're actually really strong.
선택할 차례입니다.
Well, we scrimmed against NAR and we 4-0 them or something, but the worst part isn't the fact that we beat them. The worst part is the fact that they weren't really trying. Like, they start giving up once they give first blood and stuff. They play them again and then they die a few times and they start giving up. I don't think that sort of mentality will win them that tournament. I mean, I didn't talk about the picks.
영웅을 선택할 차례입니다.
Oh, did they actually play today? Did they lose? Honestly, not today is an extremely, like, they're not a good team. Like this, I mean, they're not in comparison to tier 1 teams or tier 2 teams. They're very, very bad. If they lose to, like, not today has always been like a top, like, NA team, but that's not true. Like, that's honestly that's not true. Like, let's see. Like, Not Today has never done well in the qualifiers for TI, for example, because, like, when TI qualifiers start coming in, like, players, like, actually start gathering up and they're like, okay, I want to play the TI. And then you get to see how Not Today just doesn't stand a chance against the other teams. Not Today only performs well in NA when the other teams don't play. I mean, when some players don't want to play DotA anymore. Like, their players aren't bad though, their players are very good. They're just missing... The problem with, like, these sort of realms is, like, their individual skill are very high in all these regions. Like, even Korea or whatever, like skill level wise, I'm sure there's plenty of players that are the same skill level as RTZ or whatever. They're pretty similar. But the issue is, like players like Sumail or whatever will not perform well if they weren't on EG. Like, you need some sort of you need a few special people. Like, you can't just have one special guy, you need like 2-3 special people, like, to start developing a scene. Because if you're one guy who's smart, generally no one is smart enough to make DotA, like, at this level anyway. Like, back then I could, like, look at one thing and be good at that one thing and then try to excel the game in that one idea and I will be correct. But nowadays, like, you can't do that anymore. You're generally wrong about everything. You need, like, people to talk to, and then the scene grows. But in Korea and stuff, like, you have, like, one guy who's, like, smart, but, like, smart people are generally retards. Like, all smart people are retards, so they never get everything correct. And then unless someone else is smart to correct them and, like, to help them, like, grow, they can't actually do anything on their own. And then these players like Smash and stuff are pretty useless. Like, they don't talk in game, they have no captaining abilities, they have no understanding of picks. So unless someone else comes in to help them, like, they can't shine. Even though he's individually, like, very skilled, you can't make him shine. Oh, dude, like, smart people are retards, but retards are not. Like, the other way around doesn't work, dude. That's not how logic works. When I call someone a retard, I'm not calling them smart. We scrim first complexity, they're actually okay. I don't expect them to make any waves at TI though, but I expect them to do okay. Like, they could place like, I don't know. I mean, they're not gonna do well, let's be honest there. But they're not gonna be embarrassing. I feel like that team is gonna show that they're alive. They're not gonna be like Aero Gaming. I mean, I guess Aero Gaming showed that they're alive as well, but let's be honest, their Aero Gaming was garbage. I don't care what about Invoker, DDZ, blah blah blah, like individual skill. It's not a pub.